What is up, everyone? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming back at you with another StealSpeaks Open 2016 cast, and it is getting very exciting. It is now the round 3 matches that are being cast. The map is Open Palms. It is a very iconic match, and lots of people who are into the game know that for sure. And the players are, we got spawning in as the Red Cybran Commander. He is Ares, also known as Walkabald in the challenge website. But this is who he is. He is Ares, dropping down lots of eco and planning a land factory with his commander. 2 land factories as commander. Let's see his opponent, and his opponent is Chiffre. And he is spawning in as the blue UEF commander, dropping down a double land factory build, and he is going to eco-wall the things right after that. Some tanks coming up, hot off the presses, which is definitely what you want to do against Cybran. When there's Cybran on the field, you want to get units out as soon as you can. And I certainly hope that he is not planning on building it back. Oh, that is not good. Building it back against a Cybran is most certainly a wish to get these loyalists back here to destroy everything you own. I could guarantee you that's going to happen against a player like Ares in this match. And I like this radar placement, and I love this factory placement right by this mass extractor there. It's going to be this factory is going to have a shield that's going to provide some protection to that mass extractor and maybe to this radar. The radar should be no, it should be a little further down this way, but and you know what, that factory should be a little more right here to be able to protect both. But you know what, that's all good. What do I know? And see, against UEF, you are totally alright allowed to build back here, especially if you are Cybran. He's got an energy generator that could be used for structure detonate. It could be very dangerous. I like this build. This build here. He's got these energy generators at the last second, with the last moment you need them. I think this is an optimal build. And there's a lazy. Oh, that engineer is not lazy. Of course, Ares would not have a lazy engineer there. And Le Chiffre puts down a radar station, which isn't a very, very good position to see all that you can see, but it's in a very dangerous position because all he needs is a few units right up here on this ridge just to blast down there. Ares could definitely do some work. This engineer is waiting for some mass, not lazy at all, just waiting for some money. And I like that they are some P-shields. Those en masse could really do some work against the Cybran. Le Chiffre needs more than just 2, of course. And that engineer is being lazy. My goodness, Le Chiffre. I spoke too soon. And he's just getting in position to expand here. Now, not a bad position at all for the land factory. That shield could protect all this stuff. And here comes some Brackmen firing down, just as I said, and same with the loyalists. Boom! Down goes that radar station, just like I said would happen. And is that a point defense? Oh, a point defense was queued up, but Le Chiffre thought better of it. He's deciding to build up a whole bunch of units. Is he putting down a factory? Yes, a factory shield is definitely what is needed. And this is kind of a dangerous mass extractor right up here for Ares. Ares is definitely a risk taker at this point, but he seems like he really wants mass. Like, it would be better for these engineers to be putting down mass. And a commander battle right down here in the center. Ares is doing a really good job at shielding his units. Ares is down in the yellow. He's down less than half health, and so is Le Chiffre. They're both walking away, and Brackman almost have some sort of Brackman just their fire just almost follows your units. It feels like they are not within range, but the Brackman could just fire so far and do so much damage to units. Like those retreating units right there just got popped. And a nice heavy point defense under a factory shield. That is a really smart thing to do. I'm sorry I missed it, guys. Just as like I said would happen. A few Cybran units would get in back and do massive damage. I think Le Chiffre control K'd all of those because I see that the units going back this way because I think they probably bam, bam, then bam, but not like this. Not like the way my cursor is showing. Well, maybe I'm incorrect. I don't think he control K'd. Maybe Ares really did do that. But that mass extractor is going to survive because Ares is walking away from it. And Ares is sending 4 more units in and back to do some work. Now, I don't know why Ares split his units off there to have these Brackmen die a horribly painful death, but he probably... I have no idea. But this is what you want to do as Cybran. You want to get your units in back of your opponent's base. That engineer is not going to have a good day whatsoever. And not a bad placement there to defend over here against those 3 units, but you're definitely going to need more units there if you're going to expect to defend anything against these bots. Now, it appears Ares is ramping up the research production. He put down 1 research station. Is that the only one he's got? Yes. And there's going to be a whole lot of energy. Like, I don't know what he's going to be researching. Is he researching jump jets or is he researching megaliths? A whole lot of energy tells you either of those are viable. A second research station and more energy. And boom! Unit detonate, taking down a large amount of Le Chiffre's unit. Now, that is a top player move right there. He's able to have a handful of his forward units pop and just do so much damage as a tactical missile launcher on that factory destroys a mass extractor. That's a free mass extractor kill. And I like this right here that Ares is hiding units in back as Le Chiffre rebuilds. And I like that Le Chiffre is building, like rebuilding. Oh goodness. An energy generator is going down, and a research station. That's an interesting thing to have on the back foot. Now, 4 research stations there for Ares that I could count. I like that there's demolishers on the field, but just not enough to affect any great change on the battlefield. Now, what was researched? Jump jets, just like I thought. Jump jets, well, I thought one or the other, but jump jets at this point, since he's building so many land factories, jump jets are just the logical choice there. Lots of explosions happening there. Ares should jump jet these 3 units out. Or, oh, there you go. There they go. They're jumping away. Ares lost a lot of units over there. That's very unfortunate for him, but very well held on by Le Chiffre. Those armies were effectively wiped out, but Ares is able to rebuild so fast. And is that a 5th research station and a 6th, 7th, and 8th queued up? Now, Ares is really going heavy on that research. Jump jet distance has been researched, guys. So we're going to see some real annoying jump jet play here. And Le Chiffre is pretty smart putting down a heavy point defense. I like that idea. Now, 2 point... Oh, goodness. Unit detonate taking out a large... Well, not a large number, but that small attack. And I like the placement of these point defense. They're just 2 so to get that crossfire and do a whole lot of damage. And air units, kind of a strange place for an air factory, putting it right up front so your opponents could see that you are indeed building air. You really want to put it in back so your opponent cannot see. But Ares is the man. He's got 3 engineers out instead of just the 1. 4 engineers because he really needs to keep up with his mass income. Now that Jump Jet is on the field, UEF is going to have a very, very hard time keeping up because UEF tanks are very slow unless they have the afterburner researched. Now, Megalith 2s, this is definitely a unit that's going to put the nail in the coffin here. Le Chiffre has really not a lot of things to counter this at the moment. A Fat Boy would be really helpful right now, but it's kind of impossible. And Jump Jet right into the middle of his units, and boom! A nice little Control D. Control D is the it's the hotkey for the unit detonate, so that you could control K all you want, but it won't do what you want it to do. But Control D will definitely destroy everything. I believe it's Control D. If I'm wrong, well then, oh well. Look it up, guys. Look it up. It's not my problem if you don't know it. Of course, I'm just playing, but there's 3 rapid fire to point defense right here. Nothing is coming up here. And what are those? Is that a those what meteors? Yeah, meteors are sailing right up here doing some damage. Sorry I missed it, guys. These bots have shields on them and they are destroying expansion slowly. Now jumping over the mountain and getting it back, doing some massive damage to these veteran mass extractors. And Le Chiffre control Ks and goes down. I think since there's not very many units right here, there was a push happening at the same time. There was a pincher attack. Le Chiffre has been ejected from this game and placed in the redemption brackets. I hate calling it the losers bracket. Thank you very much to whoever was nice enough to give it a name, and that redemption name. And there's the Megalith 2. It is right there, chilling, ready to do work. But unfortunately, it is unemployed because its opponent was destroyed, guys. Le Chiffre is now a flaming crater right there. See that fire? That's the rest of Le Chiffre. I'm just playing Le Chiffre. You are a great player, and you put up a really good fight against Ares. Ares is one of the best players right now, so very well played there, Ares, and very well held on there. Le Chiffre, very well played. So anyhow, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the cast, and here is Ares, our winner. He is just chilling, helping out the production of his Megalith, so that is a very good boss right there. But anyhow, guys, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to comment this video, comment unemployed Megalith, because that's what we have on the field. We have one unemployed Megalith because his enemy is dead, and he's just sitting there all sad because now he has to collect unemployment, so that's super unfair to him. But anyhow, guys, be sure to leave that in the comment section so I know you guys watched at least this far. But anyhow, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and my goodness, I am forgetting my spiel, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends. Well, favorite it before you do all that, and share with your friends, family, and foes, because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everybody, GG. Thank you for watching. GG.